Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new. If you've not already, make sure you go and subscribe so you can see more of my videos. So in today's videos, I'm sure you can all tell by the title, I'm going to be testing out the Bperfect Carnival XL, what's it called? XL Pro Stacey Marie palette, bit of a mouthful. So I tried it out on my eyes for the first time, I did swatches, I did a review, everything I did in this video. But if you want to see my full reviews, then make sure you do keep on watching. I'm also trying to reach 250 subscribers by the end of April. It's currently 31st of March whilst I'm filming this, and I think I have about 210 or 215 subscribers. So it would mean so much to me if you did subscribe if you haven't already, as I've got loads and loads of exciting content coming out which I cannot wait to share with you all. But I think that's all I've got to say, so yeah, let's get into the review. Please ignore how I look. I've just done my base makeup and left my eyes and my lips, so please ignore that. But anyways, I'm now going to get into showing you all the palette. So it came in this Beauty Bay box right here. So in there we have the palette. So this is the packaging. This is the packaging of the palette. I think it looks so pretty. I love like the effects on the front. So on the back it shows you all the different shades, and they look really pretty from the back, if you can see. And then it says high pigment, day and night, vibrant colours, shimmer and glow. And then it says this palette contains a dazzling carnival of colours that include 30 vibrant matte shades, 10 high pigment shimmers and 3 highlighters slash shimmers. So that's a bit of a mouthful. I have already opened this up because I got it in the mail yesterday and I could not like just leave it in the box. I had to open it up. So I did have a quick sneaky look, but the palette is so gorgeous. Let's do the ground reveal. The packaging on the front of the actual box is like the packaging on the the packaging on the packaging is like the packaging is like the front of the palette is like the packaging on the box. The front of the palette is like the front of the packaging box. I don't know, something like that. This palette is actually a really big palette. Like, it's bigger than my face. It's probably like twice the size of my face. It's really big. So when you open it up, this is what it looks like. It comes with like the plastic seal on the top, so I'll just take that off quickly. Look at this. So I've just done a little bit using a flash on my phone, which I'll insert now, which shows all of the sparkles because it's so pretty. And it comes with a massive mirror, if you can see my camera in it. The mirror is so big. Like, I can see my whole face, I can see literally everything using this mirror. And honestly, looking at this palette, it's going to be so many amazing looks I'm going to be able to create. Like, it's such a gorgeous array of colours. I love some of these brown shades, literally all of the shades. I especially love this size where it's very like sunsetting. I'm gonna swatch some of the most intriguing shades to me. So I'm gonna swatch all 3 highlighters on the side. So it says, I'm pretty sure these are highlighters and like shimmers. They're the shades Fair Play, Gold Luxe and Over It. So I'm gonna quickly swatch these 3. Look how pretty those 3 are. Just gonna swatch them on the back of my arm. This shade will definitely match my skin tone. This one, maybe if I mix these 2 together, this one might match me a little bit in the summer. And this one is too dark, so I'll have to use this just as an eyeshadow. But they are a really pretty shade. So I'm going to go like row by row, as in like this way, and then decide a couple of shades that intrigue me the most. I'm going to swatch the shades Fortune, which is this gold colour here. And I'm also going to swatch the shades Lit and Truffle, which are those 2 there. This one looks like a really beautiful shade. It looks like a really nice, like, transition-y, caramel-y kind of shade. They are really pretty. If you can see again on my arm, I've got Fortune, Lit and Truffle. They're really pretty. And again, the shimmer shade is really beautiful. I really like the shade Lit. It's a bit more, like, pinky toned than I thought it was going to be. Then, from the next row, which is across here. So I'm going to go for the shades Pink Me, which is this, like, holographic-y looking kind of shade. And then in Lust and Foolish. I'm really interested in this Foolish shade. It's like a kind of corally kind of colour. So I'm going to swatch these 3. I don't know how well you can see, but this one here, the shade Pink Me, has a really beautiful pinky purple like holographicism to it. It looks really cool actually. I'm going to swatch that one on my arm. So that's Pink Me there. You can't really see, as I said, the swatch isn't the greatest. And then we've got In Lust and Foolish. I still love the shade Foolish. I think that's really pretty. And then from the 3rd row, which is this row, it's pretty my favourite row, I'm going to take the shade Back Chat, which is this navy shade with purple little bits in it. And then I'm also going to take Funky, Orchid and Pep Talk. Oh, they're really pretty. I love the look of those. There's Back Chat, Funky, Orchid and Pep Talk going that way. Yeah, they haven't actually stained my arm. I think it's just like the pink up here is stained a little bit. But yeah, they haven't really stained that much. So I think I'm going to swatch the shades Persuasion, which is this like berry purple colour. Then also Makeup, which is just below that. And then I'm also going to swatch Temptation. Some of the shades are really buttery and some of them aren't as much. So I think there's like different formulas used. They're pretty. So we've got Persuasion, Makeup and Temptation. So I'm going to go for the shades Peppermint, which is this glittery shade. Why Though, which is this mint shade. I'm actually going to go for all these four. So I'm going to go for Peppermint, Why Though, The Hype and Ecstasy. It's bright green, looks really, really cool. Can we see that? It says Peppermint, which is really gorgeous. Why Though, The Hype and Ecstasy. They're pretty, like, that's probably one of my favourite rows. So I'm going to go for Make Waves, which is a really gorgeous shade up here. I'm also going to go for Soft Spot, which is the one just below that. And then I think I might go for Showboat, which is this greeny blue kind of colour. I don't know how well you can see, but this one here, which is the shade Make Waves, is quite crumbly. And then we've got Soft Spot and Showboat. Make Wave shade is kind of like crumbled into this one here. I don't know if you can see. Just kind of crumbled in. So I'm going to go for Slow Burn, which is this one here, which I'm really interested in. Splendor, which is this one here. And Basic, which is this one here. Again, beautiful shades. We've got Slow Burn, Splendor and Basic. Really, really gorgeous shades. Some of the more cool toned nudes. So I'm going to go for the shade Pillow Talk, which may have a bit of blue in it now. But it's this one here. And I'm also going to go for Fade, Inspire. Actually, I think I'm going to go for the whole of this row because I also want to see how pigmented the black is. So right up there, if you can see, we have Pillow Talk, Fade and Inspire. And the last two shades are Vex and Lights Out, sorry. Well, the black is very pigmented actually. That black there is actually very pigmented. Sorry, I'm having to open my arm up like this now. Still pretty nice. So overall, they're pretty good shades. Some are more pigmented than others, but I think there's different formulas because they do feel like different consistencies. So yeah, and we've got a very lovely looking yeah. My arm's gone a bit red around here, if you can see. It's kind of an awkward place to show you. It's gone a bit red around there, but I think it's probably because I just scrubbed a bit too hard. Now that is all the swatches done, I think it's time to put some on my eyes. I have already prepped my eyelids. I just used the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer because I don't really like this as much for underneath my eyes, but for my eyelids it's really good to create a good base. So I just used that on the lids. I'm going to zoom you guys up a little bit. Please ignore my eyebrows. I didn't really do them very well today. I'm going to start with the shade Makeup, which is this shade here, if we're in focus. That shade there. I'm just going to take the Spectrum A08 brush. Literally nothing come off my brush then. And I'm just going to start putting that in the crease. I will deepen this up in a minute though with the shade Persuasion, which is this one up here. But I'm going to do that in a minute. I'm really not very good at showing you this palette. It's because it's so big. Also, may I just say my highlight is popping today. It is the Revolution Stove highlighter. Okay, and then I'm going to get the shade Persuasion, which is this one here? Yeah, which is just this like more deeper purple shade. And I'm just going to like put that in the crease section of that little bit. I'm really bad at explaining where I'm putting things, I'm very sorry. Yeah, this shade Persuasion is definitely a lot more pigmented if you can see the difference to these two eyes. I'm going to grab the shade Pep Talk, which is this shade just here, this really nice bright pink. I'm going to put that in a little bit further. I think those two shades are blended really well together, like they've made a nice smooth transition. Yeah, but I'm now going to take the shade Foolish, which as you probably know is one of my favourite looking shades, and it's a really beautiful coral shade. I'm going to take that and put that in the inside of my eye. Where's my brush? I'm going to take the Real Techniques, what brush is this? Shading brush, and I'm just going to put that in the inside of my eye. So now those shades are all blended in, they look really beautiful. I'm going to quickly go and do a quick half cut crease and I'll be back. So I'm back, I've just put the cut crease in. I just did like a little half cut crease. I'm going to take the shade Pink Me, which is the really nice holographic pinky shade. Yeah, it looks really nice. So I'm going to quickly go and put some mascara on and add lashes, and then I should be back. Mascara, lashes and lips, and now all on. I'm actually going to take off this headband. Ugh. This is the look all complete. I'm looking very much like an egghead right now, which isn't the finest, but oh my gosh, what is my head doing? But this is the look all done. I think it's really cute. I also love this lip as well. This is the Jeffree Star Mannequin lipstick. Overall, I'm in love with this palette. As soon as I take this makeup off, I'm actually about to film an Instagram look with this palette, so go ahead over there. But yeah, I really like this palette, and it's definitely worth the money. I know it's quite expensive, like it was £42, that's quite a bit of money, but you know, it's really good palette, and I don't regret buying it. So that is my full review on the Bperfect Carnival XL palette. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do want to see more reviews like this, or yeah, if you want to see other reviews, or if there's certain products that you want to see reviews on, then do let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll definitely check them out and do them for you, as I now have a lot of spare time since I'm at home for quite a long time. But yeah, so like I said at the beginning of the video, I am now posting between 2 and 3 times a week, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. But I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, and also subscribe down below, because I'm trying to hit 250 subscribers by the end of April, and I really hope we can get there. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe down below so you can see more of my videos, and I'll see you all very soon.